going on, guys? It's your boy. Today I'm going to be talking about the reasons why I'm looking to upgrade, what I'm looking to upgrade to, and realistically how long it's going to take me. For starters, this car is a great car. It's been a great car for me. Just starting to learn how to drive stick in this car. It's been fun. I've really got everything that I've wanted out of this car. But the thing is, it just doesn't have the power that I want. Most of the mods for Mustangs, they don't even like create them for V6s. They're pretty much only for V8s. There's not a lot of aftermarket fun you can add to this car, unless you want to go drop like $5 grand and go supercharge it. I mean, that's basically the highest thing you could do to a V6 is supercharge it. And why would you want to drop that much money if you could just spend like, what, 2,000 more and get a GT and already have 100 horsepower? 350Z right there. I think that I've decided that I'm not going to be spending any more money on this car, because the more money I put into this car, the more money that I'm just throwing into a hole that I'm not going to get anything back in return for. Like, I bought my intake. That was cool. It was like 300 bucks. Didn't see a huge increase in anything. And I get the intakes, you aren't going to get a huge increase, but I mean, something would have been nice, but I really didn't even feel a difference, anything. I bought a tuner for $400, so now I'm $700 in, and I saw an increase. That was worth the money. But at the end of the day, it's a V6. So, alright, say I'm going to a car meet, for example. Go to a car meet, you do all this stuff. Say you supercharge it, you put in tons and tons of money and time into this car. People are still going to walk past your car, and it's not going to say GT on the back, and they're going to look right past you, because your car is irrelevant, really. You can do everything you want to a V6, but like I've said, it's still a V6. You're not really pulling any power. Jeez. You aren't going to turn heads with a V6. And I know that I'm really being repetitive right now, but I mean, that's what enters my brain. Every time I think of doing something to this car, and I have to come back to my senses and realize that I'm just going to be wasting money. Like, there's no possible way for this car to reach the levels that I want to be at. And I don't want to have some crazy race car and like have 1,000 horsepower. That's not what I want at all. But I want to be able to have fun. I want it to pull when I want it to pull. I want it to be able to give me the throttle response, and I want it to run when I tell it to run. When I put my foot down, I want this thing to go. So I'm looking at upgrading to possibly a BRZ. And before you guys say anything, why are you gonna trade from a Mustang to a BRZ? Well, hang on, before you guys start going in the comments talking about how a BRZ is a boxer or it's freaking 4 cylinders, why are you gonna go from a V6 to a 4-cylinder? Well, one, it's way lighter, okay? It comes stock 200 horsepower. That's how much this car came stock, so it's not gonna take much for me to bring it back up to where this is at. Two, anything that I would want to do to increase horsepower, I could do, because there's the possibilities to go and buy things for the BRZ that will increase the power, and you can fix all that stuff. You can make that car to whatever level you want it to be. There's videos on YouTube of BRZs with like 800 horsepower, and I'm not gonna do that, but you could do it. And it's not like you have some low model car. It's not like there's the V6 and the GT and a Cobra, and right, like I'm at the bottom of the food chain with the Mustang. With the BRZ, I'm not gonna have any other like brother sister competitors like I have with the Mustang. But by the time that I have the money saved up to get the BRZ, who knows if I'll even want a BRZ, because I'm going to be paying for rent, I'm going to be paying other bills. So it's a big goal of mine, and I've been saving for a while, trying to, you know, slowly get there, because it's a long process. It's not fun trying to save all that money, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. So I hope that I can reach that goal, and that I don't stop chasing that goal, that I will keep on pushing forward. This is kind of the start of the journey. This is where the story kind of begins for this YouTube channel, for me, for my life, my ambitions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.
I'm a need so I can do